Bitcoin is getting ready for the next move and it won't take long anymore. And on today's update video, I'm gonna be discussing the most important support and resistance lines, the most important trends, and more importantly, the German government is right now officially out of Bitcoin. And yesterday we saw over $310 million worth of Bitcoin getting bought through the spot Bitcoin ETF. So I will be talking about what this means for Bitcoin right now, what this means for Bitcoin in the bigger perspective, of course, what I'm doing with my trades at the moment, and many more important charts I will be discussing on today's update video. So without any further ado, don't forget to once again slap that like button back above 900 likes. That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. So currently we're watching one of the most important consolidation phases, which is the ascending triangle. The ascending triangle Bitcoin is currently getting created, has got many touch points on the lower side, which includes of course the upper sloping support line, and many touch points on the horizontal resistance level on the top side, which is of course the most important resistance to be breaking above for Bitcoin right now. And if we do break above any of these two levels, that is the point where we're going to be seeing that next big breakout getting started. And that is either of course if we break above 59,400 or above the upper sloping support line, which is currently laying somewhere around 57.4k. And basically, whenever we're going to be seeing a breakout on this pattern, is where the next move is going to get created. And also, where the next move is most likely going to get created is whenever Bitcoin is going to be breaking above this critical downtrend. You can clearly see on the 1 hour time frame, we did not only got one rejection, not twice, not 3 times, but this is actually the 4th time we are retesting this level. And if we can break above this level this time around, it would of course mean something very great for Bitcoin. And ultimately, that is going to be a signal that Bitcoin is going to be pushing higher than it is already currently sitting. So this is important to be paying attention towards, but at the same time, we're also creating a rising wedge pattern on Bitcoin. And this is the pattern I am actually a little bit worried about. I mean, yeah, we're currently creating a rising wedge, which is quite bearish, but I do believe we're going to get a big sentiment shift here because right now, the German government doesn't hold any Bitcoin anymore because they hold it 50,000 Bitcoin and they sold it all in the past, what is it, like 7 or 8 days here. And now the sell pressure is completely gone. And this is maybe going to be resulting in a shift of momentum and a shift of view from the people. So now people are going to be thinking, oh, the German government is out of Bitcoin. Maybe I will start accumulating again. And people that think for sure like this is BlackRock and these other spot Bitcoin ETF issuers. Because yes, yesterday they bought over $310 million worth of Bitcoin, which is of course the biggest inflow in like the past 3 weeks or so, which is of course a very good thing to be seeing overall. And yeah, this is once again showing that there is interest from the smart money in the market right now. And while we're looking at that, we're still approaching and looking at one of the most important downward sloping resistance lines on Bitcoin. And whenever we're going to be breaking above this downward sloping trend on Bitcoin is the point the bigger reversal is going to be happening. You can see if I'm starting to zoom out here on the bigger perspective, Bitcoin is creating a massive downtrend, which we have been trading in, to be exact, for already over 38 days in a row. And whenever we're going to be breaking this downtrend is the point where we're going to be starting to see that bigger reversal happening on Bitcoin. We're also creating a massive falling wedge pattern, and this falling wedge pattern is also going to be breaking out if we do break the downward sloping resistance line. So yeah, I'm going to be closely monitoring this exact level. And of course, whenever we're going to be seeing that break of that resistance line is going to be the point that the falling wedge is breaking out here. And considering the fact that Bitcoin is creating a falling wedge after having seen a significant rally towards the upside first, it is only indicating that we are about to be getting another big leg towards the upside. And that is one of the reasons why I am currently in a long position on Bitcoin, which is worth about $1.6 million. And currently, I'm at about $80,000 in profit, which is of course decent. It's nice, but what we're chasing right here is of course those millions of dollars in profit, which I think ultimately is going to get reached, because if we just catch the bottom with this trade, if this is the exact bottom for Bitcoin, we're going to be making tons and tons of money, because if Bitcoin is going to be bouncing already back to $70,000, the trade will be valued over $600,000-700,000 which is of course quite insane. But the pattern is looking good. Bitcoin creates an uptrend, then a downward sloping consolidation phase, and actually creating a falling wedge pattern. and then another leg towards the upside, towards the new all-time highs, is actually going to be more than likely from off this point. And guys, if you want to be trading yourself, go to the link description of today's video, because if you do so, you can currently claim a free $500 airdrop position, and on top of that, you could get a $30,000 deposit bonus. So if you're interested in that, check it out in the link description of today's video. But basically, you can claim a free $500 airdrop position if you are going to sign up an account using that link below. And just like I said many times before, I think we're going to get some sideways consolidation, break the downtrend, and then see that next leg towards the upside, just like we saw over here. And yeah, I think it's just very likely it's going to be playing out exactly the same again here, because right now as well on the weekly time frame, we're creating a hidden bullish divergence, which no one is really paying attention towards, and still the majority of the liquidity is laying above us. To be exact, there's an about $10 billion worth of Bitcoin short liquidations laying around 72 to 73,000 US dollars. And whenever Bitcoin is going to be hitting that level, we're going to squeeze out all those short positions. So it's a matter of time before we're going to be doing it. And once Bitcoin is going to be touching the liquidity on the top side, we're going to see a multi-billion-dollar Bitcoin short liquidation. And with right now the German government being out of Bitcoin and the spot Bitcoin ETF buying millions of Bitcoin again, and starting next week, we're going to get the Ethereum ETF. The market is actually looking like we're packed to have some good news here. And that could cause the market to be reversing, because the only reason why I do believe the market has been seeing such a significant downside is because everyone thought, oh, wait, why should I buy right now if the German government is still selling, right? Why should I buy right now? And now the German government is out of Bitcoin. Of course, we still got Mt. Gox, but that story will be over as well quite soon. So this is likely the bottom for Bitcoin. I already stated it many times before, and we're going to be going much, much higher. And once we do, we're going to be going in a very fast-paced manner back towards a new all-time high. So guys, this is it from me in today's update video. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to slap that like button, and see you guys on the next time. Peace out. Goodbye.